And in Commitment 2020 news, NBC News, as you just heard, is projecting former Vice President Joe Biden will win the South Carolina primary.
Polls will just close, 7 o'clock in South Carolina. You, the voters, being heard, making your choices. Now we wait for detailed results on all that. It is a total of 7 candidates vying for a share of 54 delegates up for grabs today in South Carolina.
Some candidates are in the state tonight, others campaigning in Super Tuesday states already.
Of course, we have live crews all over the Carolinas tonight as candidates talk with voters and await those results.
Our Jane Robelo is covering the Joe Biden campaign. He is holding an event in Columbia. Jane, what is the mood there?
So I want to consider
Well, Carol, you just said that he is the projected winner both by NBC and by CNN. And right behind me, you see that great big screen. When they put that up on the big screen, this crowd went wild. Last time we were here, the lights were down. There wasn't much of a crowd. Boy, it is a huge, huge party going on right now. People are very excited because the former vice president is about to win his first primary ever. He has run for president 3 times and never won a state or a caucus. But tonight it looks like South Carolina will change that. Now, even though Joe Biden led in the polls ever since May of last year, Bernie Sanders and Tom Steyer both were starting to eat into that lead until Wednesday when Representative Jim Clyburn endorsed Joe Biden for president. Now, we are hearing that Jim Clyburn will be here tonight. We know that Joe Biden is in Columbia, but he's probably not expected to come to the arena till a little bit later on when he actually sees some vote count to address all of his supporters here. We've also just learned that Representative Jim Clyburn will go to North Carolina, to Fayetteville, North Carolina on Monday to campaign for Joe Biden, one day ahead of that big Super Tuesday vote. It is a big, big night, as the song says behind me. Joe Biden supporters very excited in Columbia, South Carolina. Jane Robelo, WYFF News 4.
Thank you, Jane. We'll talk to you throughout the evening, and we continue our live coverage with Tom Steyer's campaign.
He spent a lot of his own money in South Carolina. Our Amanda Crawford is live in Columbia as well. Amanda, how's the crowd feeling there?
You know, the crowd is still upbeat here tonight. Tom Steyer has talked again and again about the momentum he's built up in South Carolina. And as he was polling in the top 3, he called that a good feeling and said he's going to use that to move forward. So let's show you around the room a little bit more tonight. It has filled up since we got here. You can see lots of staffers, lots of media here. The stage is set. I talked to the national media director for Steyer's campaign. He says we hope to hear from him soon tonight. We'll also hear from some South Carolina lawmakers who have endorsed him. That includes Representative Gilda Cobb-Hunter, John King, just to name a few. Some other people who have been campaigning with him. He has visited South Carolina the most out of any of the candidates, just according to our political tracker on WYFF4.com. And I've talked to him several times, and again, he said he knew he had to do well in South Carolina tonight, and that was at the time that he was polling in the top 3, and he seemed upbeat then and said he's going to use that momentum to move forward into Super Tuesday. He calls himself the outside candidate who can unite the party, and he says he has not lost faith in his campaign. We're going to be here tonight, and we'll bring it to you just as soon as he speaks from that stage. For now, reporting live, Amanda Crawford, WYFF News 4.
Amanda, thank you. WYFF News 4 is your home for election coverage.
Sure is. We're going to have live updates throughout the night at the top of every hour.
We'll also bring you live coverage of acceptance and perhaps concession speeches as they happen.
And of course, you can get your live updates on WYFF4.com and with your phone on the mobile app as well.
We'll see you back here at 8 o'clock.
And join us for our Commitment 2020 Primary Night Special. That begins tonight live at 10 o'clock. Good night for now.
We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.